Welcome back to segment number 4, Research Guides. So from the library catalog page, we want to click in the ribbon. I call this area the ribbon. We want to click on Research Guides. And again, what a research guide is basically a pathfinder of sorts, if you will, or a type of a web page that helps you find additional resources on your topic or how-tos for the library. What happens when we click on that page is there's a few things you can search the guides by all guides and just kind of scan and see what's there. So when we click on that, you can search certain courses. You have access to search databases from here, but different courses have had LibGuides or research guides created to help students navigate the process. You can search by group. So right now there are no groups, but if you knew the subject, if you were searching for business LibGuides, you would click on that and these would come up. If we were doing chemistry, same thing. So these are LibGuides that have been created by librarians for you to use. We can search by type. Is it a course guide? It's just general purpose, a topic guide. So it tells you here in this number how many there are in those fields. So if I clicked on general purpose, these are all the research guides that I see. We can also search by the owner, and what that means in this case is the librarian who created it. So when you scroll through the list, and I am Angela Hall, your downtown campus librarian, so if you click on my name, you're going to see the LibGuides that we've worked on to create. So let's say, for example, this is one that I will be sharing with your professor, the 1122 NSC, using the downtown library. So just giving you basic information about the library and the services that we provide. And you just simply scroll or click on the different tabs across the top for the information about the library. What typically are our hours when we are actually physically open, and why you need to use the library. I will say, make sure that you are using the library and not just Googling everything. Google is good for some things, but not for all things. And also when you use the library resources, you know that those are credible, verifiable resources. Why do librarians, what do librarians do? What are some of the services we offer, and what's the actual space like in our library at the downtown campus? About books. Again, you've seen tutorials on how to search for books, but we also have more detailed information for you here in the event that you need to read it as well as hearing it or seeing it on your screen. Accessing the ebooks, access to the databases. How to print from downtown. So printing from downtown is a little bit different than it is at the other campuses. So we have very specific instructions for you as to how to print. And then ask a librarian, which we're going to come back to that in another segment. So let's say, for example, we are looking at information about books. So again, to search for books in the catalog, you still need to be logged into what? Atlas, that's correct. So you still want to make sure you're logged into Atlas, and it tells you what the call number is and what the purpose of the call number is, okay? And then just the components of a book. So if some people don't know what the title page is, or the verso page, or the table of contents, or even the index, what that is, this gives you a little bit more explanation. So when you click on one of these links, this gives you an example of what the title page looks like. Okay? All right. And I think that's all we need to know about research guides. I think you guys are in good shape, and we're moving right along. So stay tuned for segment number 5.